Ah! Elephant!
What the?
No.
Why are you always beating up on the baby animals?
That one actually started it.
Oh, it's just a baby.
It's a huge baby. It's the size of a truck. World of Warcraft is one of the most influential MMORPGs of all time, and it's gone on to shape the very fabric of the genre as we know it, but if I'm being totally honest, before this, I had never played World of Warcraft before. I've been getting a crash course, somewhat literally, in what it takes to survive in Azeroth from multi-rank 1 warrior Bajheera.
Yeah, and it really, honestly, for your first time playing World of Warcraft, you've been doing a fantastic job. There's a lot to sort of wrap your head around with this game, but especially as, entering into a new expansion, you're doing great.
Yeah, well, you've been giving me some great help on this. We've learned a little bit about combat and sort of the evoker class, and figured out talents and taken a look at, the skill tree, and now I think we've got something pretty exciting planned. What's on the lesson plan for today?
I would love to see if we can get us in a dungeon. Dungeons are a pretty core piece of content in World of Warcraft. It's like a sort of self-contained storyline that has different sort of enemies to fight, bosses to defeat, and loot to gain. So this is one of those things that you can look forward to enjoying as a World of Warcraft player. And with all the new dungeons that we've got to look forward to in Dragonflight in particular, I think it'd be a great way to sort of sum up your experience and put what you've learned to use.
Well, I hope I don't let you down. Let's get into it. Presented by World of Warcraft Dragonflight, available November 28th.
We've made it back.
We're here on the Dragon Isles. I feel like, because this is direct their homeland, like I can just go ahead and all hang out.
Yeah, no need to hide those wings any longer.
No need to hide those. No, thank you. Cool. So, what's up? I mean, there's still plenty of, bad guys over here to deal with.
Yeah. So I think what our plan is now is sort of helping our alliance reinforcements and our friends from the alliance that we recruited back in Stormwind, help them establish a foothold in the Dragon Isles, because it seemed like even we as Drakthir were kind of getting pushed out by the primalists or whatever, those elemental dragons and forces that we had seen before. So we're gonna have to sort of help our buddies and ourselves establish our way into the Dragon Isles now. Looks like, I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but there sure are a lot of dragons in these here Dragon Isles.
They definitely, it's not false advertising. These are definitely some Dragon Isles.
Definitely, but they're all the primal ones. You guys are going crazy. Look at this from downtown. Got your back.
Beautiful.
I made this little snail mad, though. Yeah. Eternity Surge, huh? That's another one of those charge 'em up attacks. You have Flame Breath and Eternity Surge. Both of those have that kind of mechanic. So now we got to pick up all the quests.
Oh yeah.
All the stuff. Oh, you can learn blacksmithing if you like. Maybe I will. Dragon Isles blacksmithing, eh? We'd have to learn mining to go with that. I wonder if there's a mining trainer around here. Get your first look at professions. It's nice, the way that professions are done now. Oh, here we go. You can do skinning and leatherworking. So mining should be right next to this guy. Are they? Anyway, the way the professions are done in like modern WoW these days is you don't have to train your profession all the way from like the beginning. You can just pick up a profession in the Dragon Isles specifically, and then you just kind of start from there, which is really cool.
Cool. I'd like to have some cooler armor. Run Ashbeard.
Oh, he's right here. Yeah.
Always be crafting. All right.
He's our miner guy.
Yeah, this is the guy. Okay. Oh, train me in mining. Here we go. Cool. I found it.
Okay. If you're gonna do mining, I might do a different profession. I might do skinning then.
All right.
Skinning.
I am now a miner.
This would be like our first real like hub of questing and commerce. We've got the inn. We've got all these little trades to pick up. I think what we'll do is run around, snag some quests, and then continue our adventures. But this is a little bit of a different experience than like the very streamlined first Drakthir Evoker like experience, right? As you wade your way in to World of Warcraft and to Dragonflight, things kind of open up. It can be a little bit overwhelming when you're not really sure what to do next, but generally the quests will kind of give you some guidance. But this is also a fine time for you to really just kind of explore and do whatever sort of gets you interested. You know, just allow the game to pull you in whatever direction you're interested in going.
Oh, there's that level. There we
That's
go.
The level we're talking about. There
we go. Yeah.
Making some gains. Awesome. So you can take a look at your talent points and put a talent point in there somewhere.
What do we got? Oh man, Deep Breath's cooldown is reduced by 1 minute. I'm into it. That's a good.
Where's that one?
Oh, I might not be high enough for that. That is in pretty far down the Devastation tree.
Oh, in Devastation in particular? Yeah, I think like every other level, you get like 1 talent for Evoker, 1 talent for Devastation, 1 talent for Evoker, I believe is how that works. But
oh, I see how it is, yeah.
Yeah, so that's the kind of thing that you can plan for, though. If you were like, that's what I want. I love Deep Breath ability, the longer cooldown, but huge AoE, awesome animation. If that's the kind of stuff that you wanted to focus on, then we just hop in that search tab real quick and just type in Deep Breath, and you can see every different talent option for Deep Breath. You can have a lot of different routes to take, not only just in terms of like which elemental tree that you're most interested in, but also like how you want your skills to affect your gameplay, whether it's CC focus, whether it's damage focus. So not only can you choose between like the healing and the damage tree, you can actually choose between how you want to deal damage and how you want your character to play, which is really cool. That once again, I can't like sort of gush enough about the customization options in WoW, especially with the new talent trees. This is so cool. Once again, I feel like we're kind of just soldiering ahead with the campaign missions, but there's always going to be a lot to do and a lot to explore.
Hold up.
Did you find a node?
Yep.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Grab it.
Oh, it's good. Oh, yep.
The loot.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Nice.
There it is.
So now you can either use that to do some blacksmithing with, or you could sell that. Well, even if probably not going to be able to sell it on the old test servers, but you could use that to crafters, sell it for big gold. Okay.
What is it?
That's a big lady. The meat grinder. So talk. Like you don't get a nickname like the meat grinder in this kind of a tough opponent. Here we go.
All right.
We go to work on the meat grinder.
Weird thing about Meat Grinder Sotalk is she's vegan. It's weird.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Total misnomer.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah. Oh. Kind of hard there, Miss Meat Grinder.
I need to get out of here.
Oh dear. She is kind of handing me the beat down right now. I don't like that. Alright. Let's see, how do we escape?
How do I leave? Oh boy. Whoa, I just got...
I scooped you.
You did. I was like, did I just get knocked for a loop? And no, that was you. Thank you.
Can you throw me some heals, alright? Throw me some heals.
Sure. No!
I gotta get back in that. Oh, yeah.
Oh, alright.
Take that, Meat Grinder. Ooh, the Kalashi plans.
That's what we needed.
You gotta bring that to Rathion for sure. Let's get this Lava Phoenix. Nice. Okay. That was a nice little chunk of our bonus objective as well.
Ah! Elephant!
What the?
No.
Why are you always beating up on the baby animals?
That one actually started it.
Oh, it's just a baby.
It's a huge baby. It's the size of a truck.
This ability is cool. It's like 2 different clicks. You click on your teammate, and then you click on where you want to go.
Huh.
That's really neat. Once again, evokers have all these like abilities that are like the way that you execute the ability is so much different than before. Like there have been abilities where you kind of point and click on the ground to determine where you want to go. Like as a warrior, I have Heroic Leap where I like say, okay, press the button, and I click where I want it to go, and then you jump there. But on this one, it's like you click which teammate you want to snatch up and then you say where you want to go with them. It's pretty cool. All right, this is gonna be interesting. We got our first dungeon. You have been doing a fantastic job. We have been having
very kind.
Questing. This is going to be an experience. Oh, you're here.
Hey, what's up? Oh, it's inside that dragon. All right.
Yeah, so click on one of these dragons, and we're headed up. This is a new dungeon for me too, so we're just kind of figuring this thing out as we go. Does feel good to be on my main class though. After playing all this caster stuff, which very cool. Evokers are great, but this is what I'm all about right here. This warrior. This is my happy place. And Fury Warrior in Dragonflight so far feels absolutely insane. I love it. This is a normal dungeon. There's heroic dungeons, and then there's later on mythic level dungeons. And mythic dungeons are really cool. It's an awesome system they added to the game in Legion where the dungeons continue to scale up and up in terms of difficulty, but also in terms of their rewards. And those dungeons are usually done for time. So the faster you're able to complete the dungeon, the better the rewards are, and the better of an upgrade the dungeon key gets. So that kind of scaling difficulty is really fun in PvE.
When do we meet the main boss?
I think that might be up next. I think they might be floating right, keeping an eye on us from over there in the corner. See it? Out in the air. Might be keeping an eye on us.
Oh yeah, that looks about right.
Alright, come on down. Look at that dragon. Oh my gosh. I hope there's some way for us to get that.
Oh my. Hello.
So cool. Okay, so here, this is a troll.
Oh, okay.
This is what you thought you might want to play.
Okay, yeah.
A lanky-looking guy,
definitely,
right?
Definitely a gangly. Yeah, I can see that. I could dress like that.
You watch out for that fire. Usually, you definitely want to focus on mechanics, but that becomes one of the tricky parts. Is doing as much damage as you can do with like a good rotation, while also avoiding death.
You do, yeah.
Like you do, your friend.
You're telling me that. That's nice.
Yep, always gonna have a healer in there. Boom!
All right.
Insane!
We did it!
Speed clear. Nice. Well, our group thanks.
At a dungeon? We just did a dungeon?
Yeah. Just blasted it.
We did it! I mean, maybe a C+, a C- on my part, but passing.
Oh, I see what we gotta do. Come here, dude. We gotta take a screenshot. Whenever you see a vista like this, you gotta take a screenshot here. Here we go.
Nice sunset photo here.
Awesome.
Look at this.
Looking good, looking good. So cool. Well, can't think of a better place to round out our adventures in the Dragon Isles than this, man.
Well, Bajheera, thank you so much for showing me around the Dragon Isles and introducing me to the world of Warcraft. You made an excellent Sherpa in this mountainous new terrain for me.
Yeah, this was a blast, and thank you so much for giving me the opportunity. I think that it is so cool to see new players still joining the world of Warcraft, even though the game has been around for quite a long time. Still continues to be my favorite game ever, so guiding somebody through and seeing their first experiences with World of Warcraft is awesome for me, so I appreciate it too, man.
You too can relive the magic, or, like me, experience it for the very first time in World of Warcraft Dragonflight, which is out November 28th on PC. For more on World of Warcraft, you know what to do. Stay tuned to IGN. Thank you so much for watching, and Bajheera, thanks so much for joining us.
You got it, man. Thank you so much.